All right, this looks interesting to me. Where's Brian from, or he doesn't want to say, Mr. Colson? All right, I'm going to bring Brian on right away. Brian, am I allowed to say what you do?
Hello, Mr. Levin?
Yes, Brian. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fine, sir. It's a pleasure to speak to you. I am a retired state trooper.
There you go. Okay, you're retired. Got you.
Yeah, several years ago. But if I had told you how many times I've run with illegal immigrants, when you stop them or try to have any confrontation with them, the amount of paperwork they show you, first of all, most of it's illegal. From what you look at it, you can tell by counterfeit. Social Security numbers, which I thought was a felony on the federal violation, that they have a Social Security number. It doesn't even match them. And they're entitled to get driver's license from various states around the country. Now, if we're going to enforce the laws, enforce them. If not, what good am I doing my job?
And it's got to be dangerous as hell for a state trooper pulling over somebody and not really being able to tell who it is.
That's correct. You're trying to run records checks on them, and half of them got 5 or 6 different names. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir. I mean, it's an excellent
thing. No, but I want the public to hear this. There are real live consequences to this. You're a state trooper. You're going up to a car. Your life is on the line as far as you know. You don't know who the hell's sitting in that car.
That's correct. We have no idea who's in front of us or behind us, so we have to take every precaution for our safety. So when you're running checks on these, half the vehicles they don't even own. They operate through somebody else's name. They give you paperwork that you're trying to decipher, and you're like, where'd you get this? And half of them don't understand the English language. They might speak some of the language, but they don't understand the interpretation of the language.
Now, what state were you a trooper in?
Virginia.
Virginia, my state. All right, I get it. I really do, and I don't know what we're going to do about it. I mean, it's even worse because the President of the United States has directed Homeland Security not to cooperate with local and state law enforcement.
And it's unfortunate because you have a lot of law enforcement officials out there that want to do their job, but I can't show what law I'm going to enforce. I have to enforce every law. It's up to the judges then. And then the federal government doesn't want to come pick them up, knowing they're illegal.
Can you imagine, as a former state trooper, can you imagine being part of the border patrol and having to hear this day in and day out and day in and day out?
God bless those guys, the way they do their job. I mean, my hat's off to them. Look at the one that got killed several years ago, and the two that got put away for doing their job. I mean, here they're defending themselves, and they get put in jail. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
All right, Brian. God bless you, my friend. Thank you for what you were doing. We appreciate it here.